Now let's draw the west elevation. It means we can imagine ourselves, we are standing here and looking towards this direction. And in order to do that, we can imagine ourselves that we are having a section outside the building and looking at this direction. So first we need to draw this section. That means this earth is being cut. And when we look towards this direction, we are going to see things which we can start drawing the things that are close to us, like these beams and the terrace and the steps. And after that, the roof. And behind them, we will see some parts of the facade, and this facade, because that's an inclined surface. So let's do that drawing. And in order to do that, we can either draw these lines and use the ground floor plan to transfer things up here like we normally do with our compass and transfer down up here, and we can use this section for the heights like we always do, or there is an easier way which we can use instead of transferring everything like that. We can, if we use different papers, like we use two different sheets of A4 drawing paper, we can position one of them like this and imagine ourselves that we are having a section through here. So it will be easier for us to do the drawing, to the transport. This is our section plane. So we are going to transfer certain things from our plan and use the section in order to find their heights. And the cutting surface is somewhere like this on the section area. So we are cutting through the earth. So I can do this. I can start drawing now. Let me first draw the cut surface. Here, this is what I'm going to do. I will transfer it from the section and from the plan. So this is the cut surface, and when we look towards that direction, we will be able to see the beams first. These beams, I am just transferring their width from my plan, and after that, I will use the section for their height. So these are the positions of the beams. And when I look towards this direction, I will be able to see this corner, this terrace area where they meet with the terrace surface, and their height at the back. And we can draw them now. Middle thickness, middle darkness, line weight. So this is where the terrace starts. So let me first draw the terrace appearance. That's it. And that's the first beam. It raises up here and then it changes its direction. It goes towards there. And I'm going to copy the rest because they are the same. And however, there is a minor difference with the first and the last one. I'm going to show you in its 3D form. As you remember, these beams end in the inner surface of this parapet wall. However, the first and the last one keeps rising a little bit more till it gets 6.50 meters. So this is what I need to do. I need to transfer their tree height, and I'm going to elevate them a little bit more. So these are the elevation of these beams. And after that, I will be able to see the surfaces of the roof. They are between the beams and they have different heights. So I will transfer their height from my section now. This is the lowest one, which is, let me check, the second and the fourth one. So I will place it between the second and the fourth. I will change my layer, and this is the second one. This is where the roof appears, and the fourth one, it's here. And after that, there is the first and the third one. They are the middle one. So I'm going to change it. This is where my section is also. So I'm going to transfer these heights for the first and the last one. And the first and the fourth one, the third one, sorry. And the last one is the highest one. So I'm going to transfer its height again using my section because I already indicated it with dashed lines. So I have it here. So this is the last one. I'm going to do it like this. So this is the front edges of the roof, and at the back the roof raises up till here. That's the highest part of the roof. So they will, the sloping surfaces will reach up here, and they are again between the beams. All these sloping surfaces are between the beams. So, yeah. Okay. And at the back, these are all the sloping surfaces. At the back, there is this roof parapet. So again, using my plan, I'm going to transfer its position. It starts here and it ends at this point, the intersection here and here. These are the edges of my roof parapet, and the height comes from my section. Its height is this. So I'm going to draw it now. It starts at this point and it reaches up here, and there's this little piece that I can see because of the inclined wall there. So this is the roof parapet, and if you want, we can do a hatch. Not a hatch, we can draw these lines here to indicate this surface is a sloping surface. Let me do it like this. So I will just draw lines between the beams. It's like a hatch, but it's not the hatch that we do to indicate the cut surfaces. This is something that we do to indicate the sloping surface. So I'm going to copy it for the other parts of the roof, and I need to extend these lines, obviously, and trim these ones. And yeah, so this part needs to be positioned in a better way. Yeah, and maybe I can change their colors so we will be able to recognize them in a better way. And I'm going to do that now. And I will give them a gray color. Yeah. So these are the roof surfaces, the sloping surfaces. The roof parapet is done. The terrace area is done. Let me do the steps. Now, first I need to transfer their position using my plan. And I don't have them here because they were at my back. So I will draw them myself. I don't need the section to draw that. I know their height. Each one has 15 centimeter for the riser height. And this is the position of my steps, the side elevation, we can say. And now I finished the roof, the beams, the roof parapet, the steps, and now I can draw the walls. Now I will transfer the position of my wall using my plan. I will be able to see this corner, and that one at the back. Three corners. Because of the inclined surface, I will be able to see this surface as well. So by using my section, I will find how much it raises up here. And as you can see, some part of the wall will be blocked by the roof. So this is how I'm going to do them. I will draw the walls like this, and this part here, and this will be dashed because it's been blocked by the roof. So I need to indicate it with dashed lines to show that it's behind the roof surface. So I will use dashed lines like this. And this part of the wall will raise up here. However, I don't know how much it will raise, but I can find out easily by using my section. That will be the highest point of that wall. So I can draw it like this. This part will be in dashed line, like we did previously. So I'm using this to copy the properties. So this is in dashed form again, and I know that this wall, this point here and the point at the back will combine to form the upper surface of the wall. So I can combine them. Again, it will be represented in dashed lines. So maybe I can use this one as well. And it will be something like this. Yeah. Now I can transfer the position of my door, window, and these windows, side windows, to draw them. I'm going to use a different color so that we won't get confused. This is the position of the door, my window towards the east direction. So let me first draw them, and I can use my section to transfer the height of the window and the door, of course. So here I will draw them like this. This is the door. It appears, and since it goes away from me, I will represent its opening like this. However, it will be in dashed form. So like this. And this is my window here. The window is here. This part will be blocked by the column in front of it. So I won't draw the lines there. And these are the east window and door. And let me get rid of these. As you can see here, this is the east wall. There is nothing above this window here, just the blank wall. And I need to draw these three windows as well using my plan and section. Now, let me first transfer the position of the window here. When I look towards this direction, I will be able to see the position of the window like this. So this is the first window with the same height. Here, I will be able to see its borders. This is the outer edge of the window, and this is where the glass meets at the back wall, and this is something that we can see inside the glass. This surface appears inside the glass area, and I will do the same for the other window here. It starts here, and there will be three lines there. So I will copy it because they will be the same. However, this part of the window will be blocked by this beam in front of it. So I will trim the lines. We won't get confused. So these are the side windows. Sorry, there's a mistake there. I just made something wrong. Now I need to correct it. Let me look. Yeah, there was this mistake. Okay, I shouldn't have copied it. So I will redo it. These are its true positions. Yeah. Okay, this is where it starts. Okay. I made a mistake when I was copying it. So it should be like this. Okay, so just copied it in the wrong way. And I need to get rid of this part of the line and this one here. And I need to extend these parts till it finds the beam. And this part, that's something that I cannot see because it's been blocked by the beam in front of it. And now I need to transfer the upper window, and I know that it starts here and it ends, starts here, it ends here, and again, I will be able to look at these lines. However, it will be blocked by the roof. So I'm going to represent it in dashed form. For that, I need to find out the true position of this window. As you can see, this upper side of the window is parallel to this line here that appears here. There's this just 50 centimeter difference. So I can use my section line. I know that the wall will appear like this, and it will be 50 centimeters below the line. Okay, when I check these dimensions, I realize that there is this 90 centimeter between these two windows. So in fact, this window, this large window is at the same level with the floor surface here. So it starts here and there's this 50 centimeter difference. So I draw these lines on my A section. Now I need to transfer their height for my elevation here. So the window starts at this position and here it starts here and it goes this way and behind the column here, it reappears again till it finds the upper part of the line here, roof, till it reaches the roof part, and the rest will be in dashed form, as you can see. And when I combine these lines here, that will give me the side appearance of the window. That's it. Outline, the outline of the window, and this part will be something that I can see inside the uh, glass area, and it should appear a little bit thinner because it's behind the glass area, and this part should be in dashed form because it's been blocked by the roof surface itself. So that's the part of the window, and maybe I can, okay, I don't need to actually show this. However, maybe I can, okay, let me try and try to find out how it will look like. If it's too much information, we can get rid of it, or if it's good, then we can keep it. Okay, it appears like this. As you can see, this is the front part of the beam and column at the front. This is the outline of the window, and there is this part where the window meets at the back wall, and the wall edge that we can see through the window area. And here, as you can see, there is this thing. It appears it's not good. So I'm going to transfer this inner corner as well. And I know that its height is the same with the outer corner. So this inner corner starts here and it ends here at this point. And I'm going to transfer its inner corner as well. So it means that this wall will appear like this behind the roof, under the roof. It will look like this. Okay. And it will be represented by dashed lines because this is something that I cannot see. So this surface of the roof appears like this. Okay. Yeah. This is the surface of the wall behind the roof, and we can now draw this other side as well. That's how it appears. This will be in dashed form, and we know that the wall intersects with the roof at this point. So that will be represented by dashed lines as well. So this is how all the walls will appear under the roof. And that's all. Now I can get rid of all these lines. I don't need them anymore. And now I can do the explanations. First, I'm going to do a hatch to indicate the cut surface of the earth. Okay, so this is the end of my drawing. I think I drew everything that I need to. I forgot the tree, so I'm going to add the tree here. And let me do that. I have the tree here, and I'm going to add a person as well. So the tree will appear approximately around here. And some part of the tree will be blocked by the building itself, because that's where I positioned it. So this is a little bit big, so I'm going to arrange its height like this. Change. Okay, let me select everything now. Okay, this is how my tree will look like. That will be at the back. And maybe I can place my person somewhere here. And I can get rid of these lines of the window, because it will be at the back of that person. And the height of the person is important. It should be at around 1 meter 70 centimeters or 75 centimeters maybe. And also I will get rid of these lines of the tree, because they will be blocked by the beam column here, the column of the building. And yeah, so it's like this. So I put the tree, the man, and I'm going to give the levels of this part of the facade and this part of the facade. So I'm going to use my level marks here, and these are the important levels that I'm going to use for this part of the facade. And they will appear here. First, the upper surface of the earth that's been cut here, and 0, 0 level. And as you can see, I will indicate the upper surface of the door, and this corner here, the upper surface of the roof eave, the ridge part, the upper surface of the roof parapet here. These are the things that I can give at this direction on this side. And let me do them for the other side. For that, I'm going to extend that line. I'm going to copy them here and reposition them, because I will look at certain things in a different way. Here, they will be here. So I will be looking at the highest point of the roof parapet, the roof edge. This corner again, that's the same. However, I need to give the lowest point of this roof surface here. So I will change the position of this level mark this time. It needs to go up here. And of course, I need to change the number. Now I am going to measure it. So it's 413. It will be plus 413. And I'm going to reposition these numbers as well, because they don't look good. And like this, okay. So this is the upper surface of the windows, and I need one more line to indicate the lowest surface of the that window in the upstairs. So it will be plus 300. like this, okay? And the window parapets, I need to show the window parapets here. They will be plus 90 there, 90 there, and minus 45. And also I need to indicate the basement floor. Since it's been blocked by the earth, I will just give the outline of the basement floor, and that will be all. And this part will appear like this as well. So these will be in dashed form. Okay. Since this is dashed, I don't give any level marks for that. I think I did everything. Everything is me is okay. Let me check one more time. Yeah, everything. So I give the levels, the people. Okay. Now I am going to place it on my paper here and show you the result. So the west elevation will appear like this. As you can see, we are going to look at these beam and column-like structures in the front and wall, the west wall, with the door and the window at their back and the roof surface. And as you can see here, this inclined wall will appear like this in our elevation with all these dashed lines to indicate the hidden part of the walls behind the roof surface. And we can be able to see the roof parapet at the back, the tree, the steps, and lines. Okay, yeah, that's it. We can have our first floor plan here, west elevation here. We can write its name and the scale, and AA section with the ground floor plan positioned like this on an A3 drawing paper if you want, or you can use two pieces of A4 drawing paper with the header like this or like this, positioned like this. Of course, you need to do the coloring as well. And I'm going to write its name now, west elevation scale 1/100. So that's it. This is the way to do the ground floor plan, the first floor plan, one section, AA section, and west elevation of this building.